Can't wait to go into the Institute and see what's going on, dude.
Ingram?
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
First, let me check my quests. Okay, yep, everything looks fine to me. I just need to get Dr. Lee when I get... Why is there a gun in the background float? Okay. It's glitched.
The device doesn't work from over there.
Piper.
You have to be on the platform.
Hey.
Where to?
Piper.
Hey.
Sure, take a peek.
I wanted to give her this explosive revolver. That's for if she ever runs out of ammo, which she may someday. Ooh. Guys, I think it malfunctioned. I can't move? Okay.
Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Okay. Hello? Hello? Okay. Insert the network from within. We gotta locate Dr. Lee and insert the network scanner. So, first thing I'm finding Dr. Lee. That's my main goal here.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Institutionalized. Jammed.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I doubt it. You guys are evil. I mean, you kill people and replace them.
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Dude, this elevator, this is like a high-tech place, dude. This elevator, if I put my fingers on this, it's gonna scrape my freaking fingers off. Let me quick save, because that's, they're gonna say that's my son, I assume. Look at this. Whatever that means. Nathaniel might know. Rosa Cable Man. Nathaniel, tell everybody what this means in the comments section. Okay. Oh, I see. That's the... Oh, yeah. Nathaniel told me about that. He's... Yeah. Yeah, I remember all this stuff. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, but you guys won't get it because you don't... You guys don't talk to the cable man on the phone for 7 hours. 2,500 lumen light. Get 1,000 RPM fan. 60% moisture. Ear examiner, yeah. Tweezers, yeah. Glass barrel something vase. I hate when people say Voss. Oh, I hate when people say Voss. Nothing on the radio. See, I gotta say, this is a nice little... Yeah, that's my little kid. You know, they killed him, though. I know they did. That's not really him. Oh, I was gonna turn to talk to Piper. Piper's not here.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
I don't believe him. I think he's a synth too.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Oh my gosh. How many times do I gotta say I don't know, dude?
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Dr. Lee, huh? That's who I'm looking for. Sweet cheeks. What the? This is what I think of your institute. Yeah, you not getting me to sleep in that right there. They gonna get mad if I open this up? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I never try to do these the proper way. I mean...
I'm through.
Oh. Okay, Kellogg's occasional presence continues to unnerve the others. At first, I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance, or perhaps even afraid of his general being. Kellogg is, after all, a killer. But as I continue to witness their reactions, gauge their sidelong glances, I've detected something else, something I probably should have anticipated: some jealousy. Kellogg is a living memorial to a forgotten program. He's an augmented human being, a cyborg, really. and the benefits he has received cannot be denied. But really, the scientists here could not care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. No, the cause of their envy is something more practical, more primal, his enhanced life expectancy. Just how long will Kellogg live if he passes naturally, however unlikely that may be? It's hard to say. He's already more than 100 years old, older, certainly, than any other human in the Commonwealth. His complete physiology has been altered. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Let the petty have their petty jealousies. Kellogg is a living testament to the ingenuity and superiority of the Institute. And I take no small pleasure in knowing that must irritate him to no end. Just taking a quick look at everything on here. Alright. Oh. Huh. Well. I would like to get out of here.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Welcome to the
Hey there.
Institute. Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Dang it, I gotta get down there somehow. Okay, I was hoping that wouldn't, like, hit nobody and then they get mad and everybody just starts shooting at me.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Rosalind Ormond? Orman. Synth relay grenade. Hold on, what is that? I bet that brings synths. You know what? I'll pick up a couple of them.
Well, that was productive. It's
No, it
really
wasn't.
exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Doctor.
Yeah,
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I
don't care. No, okay. What is going on with all this? Does it look like I could go to it and then it's just glass? Dr. Lee. Hello, hello.
Doctor,
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Yes, I am.
actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
You're the scientist. Why do you think I'm here?
Well, let's see. A Brotherhood of Steel airship arrives in the Commonwealth. You find a way to intercept our teleport signal, and now you show up at my door. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
We're not gonna kill you.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Trust me. Trust me.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
We don't lie.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things
True,
I'm
girl.
not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Let me do a big save on this one. The red skill. I've never failed one. That's because my charisma's through the roof.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people out there dying. And here I am surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Yup.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Yup. Okay, so we need insert the network scanner. Elder Maxon. I need to find that serum for Virgil. He said it'd be in the... Didn't he say it'd be in here?
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Then I've gotta go upload this into the computer.
No visible reaction on K-14 Commonwealth. We'll start the next trial. The doses will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced. Will there be any pain? I suppose it's your turn. Now hold still.
Okay, so it's just not giving me a marker.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Okay, so it's apparently not in the rooms. It's... Okay. Insert network scanner holotape into Institute terminal. Okay, I think they said any terminal would do. So I just need to find a terminal. Preserved cigarette pack. Oh, here's one.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Yep. Mind if I use that terminal in front of you? Let me... What was it? What was it? The network scanner? Yeah. Alrighty, man. I didn't do nothing to your... Yeah.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That
Glad
is
you made
correct.
it. That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Okay.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
I'll take a look, sure.
Okay. Institute bottled water. That looks about satanic, doesn't it? That is like... Yeah. I mean, no, I don't want that in my... No. I was gonna get it, but that's just... I don't want that in my inventory.
Power armor, huh? You take down a Brotherhood soldier?
Yeah. I took one down. I killed him. Yeah, I don't like those guys. Yeah.
Looking forward to working with you.
Yeah. Cool, yeah. Whatever, man. I do gotta say, I kinda like it down here. These trees, man, I kinda like it down here. But, the thing is... They need to be getting got.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274? Not yet. I've been reviewing Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
Synth gorillas? I saw real gorillas.
Project has been going on for months. Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long.
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
They were talking about kids.
Is as smart as she is beautiful. I suppose I wish I could get her to notice me.
Well, sorry to tell you, man. Bad news for you. Stand still. I'm trying to talk to you. It's over for you. You'll never get a girlfriend. It's over. Alright. I looked it up. It says it's in the bioscience lab. It's in the bioscience, and that's where I'm at. So I'm looking for... It's a FEV lab. If only Piper was here to see this.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure these probably give me some good scraps. Jesus, man, where's the FEV lab? Oh my god, I went to... Oh my... Okay, so we know I've been through there.
Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish you could notice.
I bet she's ugh. Save. See, we gotta give the holotape to them, report to Elder Maxim. Prosperity. Restaurant. Resistance. Gosh darn it.
There we go.
The FEV lab, and they're not even mad or nothing. They don't even care. They're just like, oh, well, have fun in there. This is gonna be creepy. Super mutant. What happened to Virgil? Let me take a look here. Female early 30s, moderate overall health. They're dead. Poor overall health. They're dead. Female early 20s, moderate overall health. Rapid excessive physical growth. Aggression far beyond normal parameters. Rapid decline in mental capacity. Anomalous physical results. Above average overall health. Moderate. Don't know what any of that. Same progress reports redacted. Oh, Virgil did these, okay. Yeah, he did that other one. Testing, blah blah blah, Dr. Zimmer, blah blah blah. What's this one? Virgil. I have officially assumed the lead role in the project after Dr. Syverson's passing. Latest rounds of subjects show results similar to previous tests run over the last 5 years. No statistical deviation noted. Synthetic organics continue to perform well. The necessity of further tests is unexplained. Nothing new, always the same. Have entered formal complaint with Directorate. These tests are not bringing in any valuable information. The organic project was spun off decades ago. Why do we insist on continuing this?
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing. Make sure I know what I'm about. Shut down is a betrayal of God. Treason will probably know that I never wanted somewhere not even the coursers is God. May he have mercy on us all.
Okay, so there was double talking going on there, which was making me mad. I hate when that happens. Dude, there's... What was in here? Building blocks? And why was there a cat? Some toys and a... I gotta go in here. Dang it.
Nice.
Cat meat.
Loctite.
Why is that advanced? There's a lot of dead cats in here.
Got it.
There's a robot over there.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Oh, really, dude? Oh my god. That's what you get. That is what you get. That blue paint and everything's all over the place.
Lock's really strong.
What?
No way I could pick this.
Password somewhere else? Something I missed somewhere. Wasn't there, wasn't there.
Don't think I can pick this.
Or I just gotta level up and get advanced lock picking. Which is gonna suck if I do, because
Won't be able to.
take a look at my perk chart, see what we're at. Okay. I need to level up just one time. Then I can come back and do that. It does suck that I can't do it now, though. Do a save. We go to the... What? Okay, can I fast travel out now? Great. Great.
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress someone down there. The latest synth generation is just amazing.
Now can I fast travel out? Okay, well then where do I go?
3 levels of approval. Can you believe that? 3!
Spend enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth. I certainly am.
You'll be able to fast travel anywhere in the Institute. Let me read the... Meet the division leaders. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Ain't got time for all of that. Ain't got time for all of that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it going to make me do it? Oh, my God. Yep, I got to do that mission. Got to do that stupid mission. Let me go do it. Wow, I'm so glad that this goes like this fast, bro.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this
Hi,
primary
Doc.
drive servo.
You weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all
Yep.
right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Yeah, I don't care about you. And we gotta go back this way.
Personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he?
Nothing to report, sir.
I intend.
I am seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock
Power
some
armor
heads
is
together.
effective, sure.
They're dragging
it's
their
hardly
beef on the
efficient.
targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Doc.
Please don't.
So,
There's enough friction
Here
as
you
it
are.
is between us
Justin
and
Ayo,
pretty much all
Acting
the other
Director of the Synth
departments.
Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider.
The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you.
Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Power armor, huh? You take down a Brotherhood soldier?
Yeah, man, the Brotherhood's bad. I never liked the Brotherhood. Actually, I never have, really. Just, these Brotherhoods is not that evil.
Synths aren't human beings.
The Gorillamans.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now.
Take care, then.
Gee whiz, get me out of here. I freaking hate this place. Okay.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed.
I already did it.
I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
I already did that. Then we got Elder Maxon. Ooh. I think he's on the Pridwin.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with executive?
Yep, I knew he was up there. That little hat you got on. Oh, okay. Maxon, we got Dr. Lee back.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
She's on our side.
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Okay, when you gonna make me a paladin? Okay, now we can go do Liberty Reprimed. Well, that sounds like fun. But first, I gotta go back to the Institute. Where would that be? Institute. Oh, right here. Boom. I gotta be outside, I forgot.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths.
Hotshots and big mouths get big, big, fat, big, yep. What the? Alright, I'm back.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisites, you are authorized
Yeah.
to access my stock of
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Addictol. Experiment 18A. Mark II synth chess piece. Mark III synth chess piece. Well, too bad I'm not interested in any of that. Bioscience. A child synth. It's not remarkable at all. A child synth. How freaking insano mode. Nobody cares, dude. That's not crazy at all. Mm. 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 Mm.
Yes.
Okay, we've made it. Wait, how do we get in there? Oh.
Sweet.
Lovely. That was the wrong move, I believe. I locked the doors.
Yes.
Okay, so there's something I'm missing here. I must have overlooked it. Just give me a second to look this up. Okay, I overlooked something. Okay, so is it in one of these things? Oh, there it is. Well, I've wasted a bunch of time with this, haven't I?
vaporize you.
Did you expect it to?
No, of course not. It was far more likely that it would just blow up. But it didn't. You made it in. Were you able to find the serum?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know if it works. All right. Here we go.
Dang, bro.
Now, we wait.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Protect and serve.
Virgil?
Whatever happens, thank you.
Okay, well. I'm gonna go do this one now that we have advanced lockpicking. Then I'm gonna go get Liberty Prime. Well, gosh darn. I'm trying to pop my finger there. It hurt. Wicked shipping.
Loctite.
Expert. Gosh dang it.
Go check
Dang
that out.
diddly. Mother freaking gosh darn it. Okay, we won't do that then. We'll go to Liberty Reprimed. Liberty Reprimed. Liberty Reprimed. Pip Boy.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapons, Dr. Dugan might have.
Don't care.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
I'm not.
How much has Maxim told you about it?
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Okay. Bro, why your arms so skinny? Dang.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Dr. Lee. Get out of here. Come help on Liberty Prime.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research.
Your rad levels are... Your rad levels up. Get ignored. I ran in before you could say anything to me.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
Mole rats.
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
This is my power armor right here. Okay.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
What changed your mind?
Nothing changed my mind. I promised you I'd return to the Brotherhood, and I've kept my end of the bargain.
Do I need to remind you why you made that promise in the first place?
No, that won't be necessary. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Well, that was super mega easy. I mean...
Never did like this rust bucket.
Trying not to run into anybody with...
The Pridwin is a magnificent
Easy mode. We just jump down just like that.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Proctor Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
I'm trying to get away.
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck. Any luck with those actuators yet? Liberty Prime isn't going far without his arms and legs.
Let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician.
Okay, so let's hope we have high-powered magnets at the house. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to check my house first, because I might have... How many do I need? Just one? Okay. I should have one at least. I mean... high-powered magnet. No. No, I'm gonna have to do the stupid mission. No. Well, first I'm gonna fix my power armor. Why is the captain's hat not on me anymore? Oh, I forgot I put it in a chest on accident. Ooh, I'm full of...
We'd be walking right into an ambush and we'd never see it coming.
My inventory was full and I didn't even know it. Gotta go to the stinky hospital. Of course. Oh no. There was a robot that said hello back here.
Stop right there.
What the? No, no. Please. No way. Are you kidding me? I thought they'd be in here.
No way I could pick this.
Oh my god. You know what? I wish it would show me where I needed to go to get a high-powered magnet.
I hear something. What? Who's there?
Broke my leg.
The Commonwealth is ours! Now, face me, you coward!
I don't think it's upstairs, but I literally have no idea.
Lock's really strong.
Operating theater room. Unless it is in there, but don't know how I'm supposed to get to it. It's just so annoying, man. I wish it would show me where to go. Like, it doesn't even have to show me where to go. Just show me the marker so I can get an idea of where would be the right way to go. But no, instead it does nothing, and then I gotta, like, I'm just going in circles at this point. Like, what the? The balls, man. Unless it's one of those where I'm supposed to find it on my own and it doesn't give me a hint. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We're just going in circles. I don't see a high-powered magnet in there. Let me see if I can go look at the local map. No, I can't, so who knows? Who the balls knows?
I can carry something if you need me to.
I bet it's one of those where I'm just supposed to find one on my own. Like they don't give any hints. Oh, I found a key. That's something I needed. They're gonna find a way out of here. Oh my god. I get lost, so there we go. I get lost so much that it just annoys me. Now we get somewhere. Yeah, let me just break that.
Nice.
Super mutant heavy armor. That was such a pain in the balls. See how much that armor weighs. 12. Okay, that's not much. Okay. Great. And I love how I just repaired my armor and it got broke. It was because that, the suicider. That suicider did some crazy damage to me. Now we go to the airport. I'm going back home first. No, I better go to the airport just in case it uses the stupid magnet. Airport. Okay. Okay, so do I just... Okay. Not sure where that's at, but... Alright, I guess. Oh, the workshop. Electromagnetic actuator. And I need a roof to put this on, it looks like. Oh no, I just put it on the ground.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Proctor Ingram.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting...
Where are you going? We're almost done with Prime.
I was right here the whole time, dude.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Saying I gotta speak to what? Oh. She's just chilling out there? Okay. I think that's a girl. Trying my hardest to not say, man, these load screens are crazy. Alright, hopefully we have enough materials to fix my power armor.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Here we go. Sound like somebody was shooting.
There's no sport to spilling blood if the person ain't it.
The edge of the glowing sea. What the heck? The edge of the glowing sea? No way.
You haven't lived until you tipped a Brahmin with a vertebrate.
Scribe Halen.
Now that's a
It's good to see you
challenge.
again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Sounds like one of those.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
No, not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Piper just...
If I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
We got a ways to go. That calls for a big save. See, there's a vault over here that I was gonna get They had an assaultron, dude. They got several assaultrons. Oh, you're real annoying. I kind of want to go in there, but normally there's nothing good and stuff like this. go in here just real quick.
Got it.
Wonder if I could turn off the turrets right there. Be nice, wouldn't it? Yep, that's exactly what it is. The Assaultron down there. Better be something good in here, you know. Dang, all the vault people are dead. A lot of coffee cups. Okay, so let me read this again. Hold. Oh my god. Meeting notes. Kim independence is no longer an issue. Okay, so I guess they were all addicts. They got put in a vault to see what would happen, and I would assume they all did drugs in the meeting and died. I mean, that's what it's, you know, maybe that's what happened. That's pretty bad if that is. Oh, son of a... Private terminal.
That's it.
Yeah. Rehabilitation. Yep. Okay, so yeah, that's what they did. They had a bunch of addicts, and then they got over it. After 5 years, they got all cracked out again. A lot of coffee cups in here, isn't it?
You are really pissing me off.
I bet. The lieutenant. Okay, where's the radio? Turn it off. Turn it off. Big guns, bobblehead. Too bad I don't use those. Womp womp. Nope. Oh my god. What's on this private terminal? Can't take it anymore. No reason to stay sober. It's just messed up down here. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, he killed himself with drugs. I can't stay sober anymore. I need it. No. So sad. He gave in. What was that? Okay. Atrium. There was a facilities part that I had to open up. That's what I was looking for. Facilities, research. Oh. That's it. Legendary gunner down here. Alright. Grogneck t-shirt. That's trash. A lot of these... Like, it seems like everything was useless. I mean, yeah, it seems like this was a wasted trip into here. I mean, we found out that one of the vaults was... That's a weird little experiment for them to do. Dang it. Detox facility. That guy had some health on him, didn't he? The clean room terminal. Clinic. I would like to get out of here now. Atrium. Residential, we were in the residential. We were down here, the reactor. We didn't go to the reactor yet, so might as well check it out. I'm out of my league, huh? Okay, a lot of them are dead down here. Alright, well, this was terribly useless. And we'll fast travel. I guess we'll fast travel to the cave. It's closer. That looks creepy. So creepy. Deathclaw. We one-shot that Deathclaw. We are overpowered. How come some of the gunners took more hits than that? I had to hit that one gunner like 4 times. The Deathclaw gets hit once and dies. It's like this right here. This is just a rad scorpion. Ah. Oh my god. Alright, Piper's out of ammo.
Heads up.
Okay.
Don't mind the clutter.
There you go. We gave her that already. What is it? Take 44, I think. Yep, 44. Here you go. Could have upgraded it, made it do more damage. Let me actually take it back
Heads up.
Take a look.
before I let her do that. I'll put that back on her. It's a pyramid, dude. That's what it looks like, ain't it? Little strange. Sentinel Site Prescott. Yeah, dude. Whatever that freaking means. Locate the Mark 28 nuke stockpile. More than likely going to be all the way downstairs. Now I'm not so certain. Okay, so we've been in there. Wasn't there. Can't go down there. Piper's legs broke. What about this crack in the wall here? Child of Adam doing in here? What the? Oh, there's some bombs. Is that not it? Oh my god. It's gonna be another one of those like super annoying ones where it's gonna take me a while to figure out. I don't think it'd be up top, because why would it? Here we go. Whoa, legendary wounding 10mm. Lunch bag. Let's take a look at the lunchbox. As you can see, it has a face inside of the lunchbox. Wow. Now that's crazy. Another legendary. Feels like I've been through this way. But I haven't. Are you kidding me, dude? Stumbling away from me like that. Oh. He looked like he was laying the way that the ones that are alive do. You can tell if they're alive sometimes.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
It's all right, brother. I am a child of Adam, too. I'm part of a church up north, the Nucleus, near a town called Far Harbor.
Far Harbor. You've seen Atom's holy veil, but you have traveled so far. I apologize. I will not keep you from finishing your pilgrimage. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Thank you.
Sir?
Okay, Captain Dunlevy.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. If this is the big one, they want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Look alive.
What you got for me?
Look alive.
Looking for something specific?
If I give her stim packs, will she use them herself? I got a lot on me. I'll just give her about 17 of them. Alright, well, you just stay laying on the ground then, huh? Yeah, there's plenty of bombs in here.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or,
Oh, this is gonna be pure butt cheeks getting out of here. I somehow went the wrong way. No way, I'm lost. I'm lost. Okay, so I came through here. Ah, hole in the wall. Alright, alright, alright. We're almost out. Quick save. And we leaving.
Is that a tomb?
We've been over this. It's a tomb. We've been over this. Jeez. Piper acting new. Piper's you. Hmm?
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that. Proctor?
All the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
It's pushing a button. It's pushing a red button. A trained technician should be the one performing that task. Pressing the red button. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
T60 medic pump?
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Alright, wonderful. Okay, speak to Elder Maxon. Okay, we'll go check on Virgil. We got to level up. So we'll go get the stash. We'll do that for sure. Let me see the T60 pump. T60 med pump. What is that, a mod? Medic pump, okay. Well, I've got a jetpack, so I mean... Whatever, broski. Did I level up again? No, that was just the level up from just then. Liberty Prime. That's my boy. Okay, so... Before we do Blind Betrayal, I'm going to go do check on Virgil, Kim Stash, not helping the synths, not helping the synths, and not helping the synths. So Blind Betrayal, but first we'll do this. But I'll do those next time we get on. Because, yeah. So yeah, next time we'll be ready for all of that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all tune in next time. I'm surprised Piper ain't started wanting to kiss me and stuff yet. Maybe I need to talk to her when we get back. Alrighty.